Hi, my name is Renee Baker, and I've been going to this church all my life, so 14 years. I'm growing up in a Christian home and have had my family and my church family there for me all the time. I can always go to my mom, dad, or sister with questions, no matter how late in the night. I also have the best friends possible if I need advice or support. I asked the Lord to come into my life when I was 5 and received my first Bible then also. I read out of that Bible every night, so it's nearly falling apart. So, when I would go down to children's church, I would hear the basic but still amazing stories of the Bible and be blown away. Then I would go to Cubby's and begin to learn verses from the Bible. Then in PAC with Mrs. Marina and Dr. Beard, I would start to learn more in-depth things about the Bible. Also, in Awana and Sunday school, I continued to keep learning the stories and the verses. When I was younger, I thought you just had to act like a Christian and then pray the magic prayer to get into heaven. You didn't have to work at it and have your heart on him all the time. You had to believe that he saved you, but you didn't have to change. Now I know that you have to believe and walk with him every day. You need to rely on him and pray because he wants to hear what you have to say. He loves you so much that he gave up his life just for you. Being a Christian means more than I originally thought, and it has changed my life more than I thought also. He helps people every day and does so much that we don't even see. I came to relate personally with Christ by everything that I've seen happen around me. I've had the privilege to bring one of my best friends to church, and now her whole family comes too. Every day I hear of people being changed by the love of Christ and miracles happening because of prayer. Every day I read the Bible, reflect on it, and listen to Christian music on the radio. I also pray about what's going on in my life or the lives of others and the people around me. I see already the power of prayer. In Sunday school, I'm learning something new every week, not always the easy things to understand, and at first it sometimes takes a while for me to figure out what's going on, but through many questions and related scripture, we figure out what the Bible is telling us. Christ is with me through my day at school. Through all the tests and quizzes and people, he reminds me to walk with him, and he's always there. I can't always hear what he has to say, but I know whatever he does say is right, and the timing is perfect. And the right thing always happens, even if we don't see it that way to begin with. He answers my prayers if they're meant to be answered and stays with me all the time. Every night I read and reflect on the same 2 verses, 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 13, and Deuteronomy 6:5. Both talk about love. They always make me think about how I could be more like those verses. Every day, I take a section of those verses and try to do something out of the ordinary to put those into practice, but I still need the Lord in my life every day. He still needs to help me with all the worries and fears that come into my mind and help me to continue to walk with him. I make mistakes sometimes in my walk with Christ, so I'm really lucky to have such a supportive group of people to help me and give advice on what to do. I'm so lucky to have people around me that love me as much as I love them. I think it is incredible that God listens to everyone's prayers and helps them. My goal is to be a light in the world around me and be there for the people who have been there for me. Today I'm being baptized to declare my faith in Jesus Christ.